since Tom Brady crushed their souls back in February. Teams that lose in the Super Bowl usually struggle the following season, but Ryan says the loss is, quote, the scar that drives him. Cowherd, do you think Matt Ryan will have a Super Bowl hangover?
A little bit, yeah. I mean, I think the bigger issue is they lost the best offensive coordinator in football.
Who?
Kyle Shanahan.
Kyle Shanahan, and they replaced him with Sark, who I think can coach, but isn't Kyle Shanahan. I think, hey, listen, I think okay, if you don't think coordinators matter.
I don't say they don't matter.
For about 4 years, 5 years, we've been waiting for Matt Stafford. He gets Jim Bob Cooter, and last year you're like, oh, coordinators for quarterbacks are huge.
The best coordinator in football throws the football in the fourth quarter, protecting that big lead. Kyle Shanahan's overrated. He cost him a Super Bowl. He's going to get exposed in San Francisco.
Last 4 jobs he's had, the quarterbacks have played their best football.
That's my take. Again, and I'm willing to be proven wrong.
You think Atlanta's going to go 12-4?
Matt Ryan is not going to back up because Matt Ryan is a hell of a quarterback. He's underrated and underappreciated.
Division's tougher.
And the number one thing he has is he happens to have the true best wide receiver in football. Julio Jones.
Oh, I was going to say, Odell Beckham got traded to Atlanta?
The offense, you know what, this is the thing. Dan Quinn has come down, and Arthur Blank wanted his team to get tougher. That's why he went and got Dan Quinn. Arthur Blank came out a couple years ago, and he even said that his team wasn't tough. Dan Quinn has come in, his imprint is on the team. That offense is there. You have, Freeman, Sanu, Julio, the quarterback, the system is there. I do think they could take a slight step back with the new voice from an offensive coordinator in Matt's ear. But the hangover, that's not going to happen because, like you just said, they got their soul crushed, man. That's fuel. You want to come back from that.
I've been there. I've had my soul crushed in a game. We lost, in my years in Denver, we lost to the Jacksonville Jaguars. We were the 13-3 number one seed overall. And we lost to the Jacksonville Jaguars. And there was never a day that went by the next 2 years in back-to-back championships where that wasn't discussed in our locker room at some point on our practice field. It was always the motivating factor. This could be huge. I agree with you. I think Kyle Shanahan's one of, if not the best. I think you have to have a head coach.
Shanahan groupie.
Right. I think you have to have a coach, though, at some point that's your head coach that says, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, Tiger, you know what? Slow her on down. Let's run the ball because not only do they have the best wide receiver in football, they've got one of the most versatile, best running backs in football in Devontae Freeman. And you take it out of his hand, that's on you. That's just dumb. And that's exactly why they lost. Stupidity. They didn't get beat up. They lost because of stupid play calling and stupid execution on the offensive side.
So Matt Ryan's the MVP again?
Potentially, yes. I think he'll be in the top 5 vote getters, if not the top 3 again.
He'll be in the top. He'll be in the top because I think if Tom, not for the suspension, Tom would have gotten it last year.
The guy is tremendous, and he plays with Julio Jones.
And and let me just tell you, their roster, they are thick with talent.
Yes,
all over the place.
Okay. We'll see. We'll see.
Doubt me at your peril.